Hey guys, Mikios Reaction here, and today we are back once again with more of Steins Gate Zero. So, we're in Phase 2. I can't imagine we get a Phase 3 in this anime, but we are in Phase 2 pretty much now. Okabe's pretty much been forced at this point to actually get his ass in gear, to put his depression for, the life that he's lost now aside, because, well, the future he's been warned about since, the start of the fucking show is actually coming up, and he's just realized that, oh shit, wait a minute, there is no right future. Like, bro basically thought that, the end point was the starting line, the point where Suzuha came back from was the point he could actually do something, but no. This isn't the kind of procrastination series where you get away with that. But yeah, last time we had a relatively, chill-ish set. We got, again, our interlude between the start and the second part of the story. We got, Okabe just resurfacing, going from the alpha world line back to the beta one, trying to gain his bearings again. Ironically, again, it took Kurisu to really get him in gear, because obviously only one woman in this universe can get him in gear, which was really fun. We got, our big, fan service scene of Steins Gate Zero. And it's funny, because Steins Gate doesn't typically do fan service scenes. Obviously, you had, the one scene in Season 1 where obviously runs into, Mayuri and Kurisu in the shower. But it's a very quick scene. It's, 5 seconds long. It's obviously a mistake. Then you have, the big legendary scene. You have the crotch scene. And, that's another can of worms in and of itself. But it doesn't really do fan service that much. Last episode, holy shit though, Ferris just took the reins, almost changed the goddamn genre we were playing in, and yeah, just pretty much, came out as I guess bi, claimed the woman that she likes. Obviously she runs a maid cafe, she's a fan of big tits, and yeah, we kind of learned that Okabe's her number one, but her number one woman is pretty much, Shining Finger. And that's pretty funny. And in the end, we ended up just trauma dumping on Maho because, the laptop, the computer belonging to Miss Mahise Kurisu is now in effect, and some trusted sources of Maho is about to examine it and try to hack into it. Which, as we kind of know, considering how Judy acts, how sussy Leskinen is, that's probably not good, and we're kind of in a race against the clock right now, because, I don't know what we do if they actually get it, we don't have a phone wave or any kind of time travel ability in Zero, obviously, so, I don't know, if they actually get the laptop, we're just fucked, honestly. Even in Steins Gate, half the time, Okabe messed up and he had to go back in time to, get a redo, so if this goes off, I don't have an idea of how we actually win this. But yeah, we're just, right now, race to get the laptop. Surprisingly, Maho did believe Okabe. When he just trauma dumped about World War III, she actually seemed really fucking shaken about it, and seemed to believe him. So, that's really interesting. That really goes to kind of show just, despite how loose that connection really is in compared to Kurisu, Maho does want to believe in Okabe, and she really does. She really can tell that there are a number of layers about him that she obviously hasn't seen yet, that she wants to see with him. And so, obviously, in a scene where he just acts far more depressed and frightened than he's ever been before, it could speak to the severity of the situation. And even though something crazy like seeing World War III's coming is ridiculous, to her, she actually has enough, trust in Okabe to believe it, and yeah. I've been thinking about it, but I really have no clue what the password might be for Kurisu's laptop. It's probably going to be some random bullshit they said in the main series, but I can't think of anything specific right now as to what it might be, It might be an anime reference because she's a big fucking dweeb, It might just be something referencing her dad, that fucking monogram spoon and fork. I don't know, because, yeah, she hasn't met Okabe in this timeline for more than a couple of seconds, so there couldn't be anything really intimate they had together in the lab in the first series, so, I don't know. And it's not something that Maho knows either, so it's gotta be some weird bullshit that only Kurisu and probably Okabe, because he's on that wavelength of weirdness, that would be able to get. But I don't know. Or maybe Daru, they've got a hack, maybe he can get it. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, Episodes 11 to 13 this time. Last time we didn't get anything really from Kagari, so I'm really curious to see if she's relevant here. But yeah, let's do it. Alrighty, episode 11 of Steins Gate 0. We are near the halfway point, and we shall surpass it in this video. So let's go.
This is the place?
The fuck? What?
Sure?
The capsule toy
Seems
shop?
odd.
Is that what those things are called?
The
Capsule
direction.
toys?
Although I've never been here before, so who knows, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this up a bit.
Just got a message that they're watching us.
Oh god,
Enter
it's
by the maid
a
uniform.
cosplay
One to your right.
shop too. Oh, way too big for Maho. Poor girl.
It's like a secret passageway.
It's more like a staff passageway, really.
This must be it.
Hi.
Daru?
Oh my!
What are you doing
Wait,
here?
what?
I'm pretty sure you just stole my line, buddy.
Wait, what?
I can't believe you've been the one analyzing the laptop.
I can't believe Minnie Maho's the one who hired me.
Let's go!
I never saw that one coming.
I'm getting really tired of having to ask you not to call me that. Do you have any clue how demeaning it is?
Oh,
Really?
when Ho and Kyoma comes back, I can't wait to hear the
Anyway,
official
thanks for
lab
calling
member
back on my
name
part-time gig.
for her.
I had no idea you did this.
It
job
really?
on the
Oh, I
side.
just said Daru. Oh, I love that,
Yeah.
dude. I have a
Imagine my
fucking, like,
shot
I have a
if I
quirk for
passed it
that.
up and saw her name.
I swear to God, I have a quirk for that.
Makise Kurisu's personal laptop.
Pointing shit out right before it happens. Oh, she's got the default profile picture. What a loser. And I really hate to say that about Kurisu, but what a fucking loser. Oh my god, that is way too loud, up 30%. Jesus Christ. You can tell the lack of intimacy she has with her laptop and anything else, because, like, wow, who the hell has the goddamn sunflower? Aside from, like, boomers. Alright, well, we're not in really as much danger as I assumed we would be. It's gonna be funny, though, because, like, usually the really smart people tend to overthink things in the laptop. I wonder if we're just gonna get like some silliness from like Danganronpa where Okabe takes his first guess and he's got the laptop password down. Because yeah, obviously Daru knows nothing on Kurisu. And Amadeus probably would know it. Become a light and give birth to zero, huh? There is no God, wonderful new world.
So, you two have been in contact this entire time without any knowledge of the other's identity?
What is this? How is he a
I was
trusted
talking
source?
to a trustworthy computer guru who did data analysis on the side, and that they had a rule never to meet face to face.
I gotta stay safe, doll.
Wow.
Although I did
Doll.
suspect it might be you as soon as I checked out the computer.
Makise Kurisu, yeah.
You finished? Did you make it in?
Not yet. Should take about 3 more days.
Then abort it. Do it right now.
What? Are you serious?
Contained within that machine is destructive, malevolent information. Data with the potential to bring all of humanity to ruin.
It's kind of wild that it's taken Daru this long to
Delusional.
hack into a laptop.
So lame.
What? Shut up! No joke! And it jeopardizes Suzuha's safety.
Suzuha?
Yes, her! You should be aware of that! If a time machine is...
Bro, you're near the halfway point. Just tell her already. Holy
Let's
shit.
see. You don't want to talk about it in front of me, right?
Come on.
Sorry.
Has she not gained a
I get
little
it.
trust in
I should
you?
probably leave then,
by
shouldn't
now.
I? Come get me when you're done.
You just dumped it all on her anyway.
Ocarina, don't you think it would be better to just tell her?
Yeah.
I can't.
You really don't want her to know.
That was the fun about the OG series. You weren't
do.
one of those motherfuckers that always in shows just never admits the problem that would be so much more beneficial to just say it, you know? How many times in time travel stories do they just keep to themselves from the people that would clearly believe them because they trust you that much and you would be okay? It would help. That was one of the unique things about the OG series was that he just told Kurisu. and she believed him, and you know, you got through everything because of you had a support system. Like, bro, I know we've got Daru here, but just tell the fucking lolly already. Holy shit.
It's just, if I tell Hiajo, she might be, you know.
Time machine.
You damn near told her you killed
This all
Kurisu.
stems from that. They want any trace of her research, and my guess is her theories are in Amadeus. So they hacked it.
You've told Mr. Braun, for crying out loud.
I'm the one who...
All done?
No, actually, I've decided that you deserve to hear the whole story.
Thank you. Oh my
Sure.
god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
And
think it's
afterwards,
unfair to continue to keep
you need to
in the
tell
dark.
him about those slippers,
Before I
girl.
tell you, promise me this.
Why are they? Why you got one different ones on?
You won't try to save her, no matter what. Tell me you won't even consider it.
Damn.
Green says that something urgent came up, so he won't be able to make it.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
What is
We
this, a
talked
girl?
about getting dinner with everyone if
girl
he was
slumber
able
party
to, but
again?
I guess he doesn't have time after all.
Hey, Kaguri. You really like that commercial, don't you?
Oh, I do.
Clear Kohi with 50% less sugar. Look for it in stores now.
No. As if anyone would like that. Garbage. Jesus Christ. It's weird because the dialogue's kind of low, but the sound effects are ridiculously high.
No way.
Yeah, I don't blame you for being skeptical.
I wouldn't call it skepticism. It's just mind-boggling. It's one thing in theory, but you created a working time machine?
Yeah.
A working time machine is still a ways off.
About time
What we
you said
created is
it.
different. We devised the phone wave, which allowed us to send what we call D-mails into the past to alter the present. And there's the time leap machine.
Ah,
That's close
feels
enough in
good
my
to
book.
finally
the
know.
method's irrelevant. The result is what matters, and you were able to manipulate the past. As for the real time machine, the fact that Suzuha's here in the first place means it exists somewhere, isn't that right?
And what if it does?
Then that would mean... Is this the reason you ordered me not to save Kurisu?
Yeah.
Yes. The past cannot be. Or rather, it must not be manipulated by man. I mean never.
Yeah, but if we could save Kurisu somehow,
He
we
tried.
could avoid this situation.
I told you it's not that simple. When you change the past, everything you know about the present and future gets thrown out the window. You might rob the people you love of their joy and success. You could even strip the planet of their very existence without even realizing what you were
Yeah,
doing.
and he's done all of
You're
that.
lying.
Every last bit.
It's true. What if the wrong people get their hands on that laptop? The powers that be would do just about anything to have it. It's a fearsome weapon, maybe the most formidable one ever made.
Definitely.
Do
You
understand?
can't really get
You
more
must
dangerous
eliminate
than
the chance
time
that
travel.
anyone could use it for evil.
Don't you want to see what's on her laptop?
Its mere existence is enough to spark a global war, so I'm fine with not seeing it.
Seriously, we need a
People will
sledgehammer.
die, and nothing will save them.
Still, it's proof of Kurisu's life and work. Her only legacy.
And if you make one wrong move, you could disgrace that legacy. You'd be trampling her memory.
No, that's not my intent. You know that.
Yes, I do.
But it's too easy to
But it
do.
doesn't matter. You cannot deny that's the risk you'd be taking if you proceeded.
Oh, this is great, and
So what do
Daru's
you
just
say?
here. Well, things are getting a lot more interesting now. With the knowledge of that laptop. With the knowledge of the
I understand.
entire
Let's
first
destroy
series,
this
really.
computer.
Thank you, Hyojo.
Seriously? What about getting paid for my work?
Oh my
Because
god.
I already pre-ordered a new hentai that's coming out at the end of the month and can't return it.
Just...
You're truly despicable.
Why?
Oh,
Dares interrupt our
shit.
very important payment talk.
Oh, oh, fuck!
It's them.
Oh, great. You better throw that thing on the
They
ground
tracked
right
us
now.
down already.
Okie dokie. Abandoned ship.
Who'd you even get on the phone
To
to
make a
there?
run for it.
But where can we go?
They're already in the store.
Quieter, they'll hear you.
Dude, you gotta like just throw that shit on the ground.
This way.
Oh, oh.
I can't believe it's come down to this.
Me either. And that was one of my favorite hideouts, too.
Fair enough. Oh my god, you've got this whole thing planned out. That's insane. Also, Daru, man, I'm surprised someone at Daru's weight could, like, pull half this off. God
Where are
damn.
we? Behind the last building on the block.
Just sliding down a pipe.
Leave her alone!
Do exactly as I say.
Oh, wow, they really don't want you to know this character.
This is what you're after, right? Start by letting her go.
We'll train you for her.
I mean, you've got guns at his head. He's not in a position to really give up
Whatever
or
you
to
do not
betray
fight
you.
back. It's futile. You'll just make things worse. They're not bluffing. They won't hesitate to kill you. This computer is so unbelievably secure. The best hackers in the world have tried for weeks to crack it without success. And if you hurt her in any way, I will make sure that you never know what's on it.
Why should we believe you?
It's your choice. You let her go, I'll hand it over. You guarantee that all three of us will be safe, and I'll give you the password.
Damn.
The code line hasn't changed. In other words, Daru and I can't die right now.
Yep, you are essentially immortal at this point.
I can tell that you don't trust me, so release the girl, and I'll agree to be your hostage.
No, Okabe, don't.
Well then. Let her go and it's yours.
How do we get out of this? I doubt Mr. Braun or Sousa is just gonna come popping in at any second now. God damn it, I'm a fool. Well, not quite Mr. Braun, but definitely Sun. Is that laptop gone? That laptop is gone. Who the hell knew about it, though? What the fuck? Ooh, graze to the neck. That's bad.
Residents of Akihabara reported possible gunfire.
Well, we'll never know that password then.
Are you sure you're okay, Hihanjo?
Yeah.
Bro, you're the
We
one
should go to
gashing at the
hospital.
neck.
You need a doctor.
Doctors would ask too many questions. And besides...
Ooh.
Let me look at your hand.
What?
Oh, that's the hand.
That's weird. I can't open it. It feels stuck.
Aww. Oh.
Her laptop. You kept a piece?
I don't remember that.
Couldn't let go. That's so adorable, but so tragic too.
Sorry,
Don't apologize.
but it's all my fault. I failed her. I couldn't protect it. Forgive me. I know I let you down, Kursu. I'm sorry. I failed.
Oh, come on, girl. It was for the better. She was too smart. It had to go. I know it's tragic, but it really
you sure you're
had
okay,
to
Mia?
go.
Yeah, stop bleeding at least.
Where'd Daru Meow go?
He's laying low in one of his other hideouts for now. Said he needed to give his work buddies a quiet heads up.
Did you want this?
Yes, we still need to disinfect your wound, because you never know. That kit should have alcohol swabs and bandages.
I knew things were different. In this world, Lion Cern and the Rounders have no part in what's unfolded. Which means...
I mean, it's a woman, so it's probably
based on Braun's
Judy.
hunch that it's America.
If we had to guess.
DURPA
It's
is
definitely not
Stratford.
Leskinen.
So, the Russians came and opened fire.
So we've got like,
Maho Meow sure is
we've got
taking your time.
no one
We should
else
go
to even
check on her.
consider who that would be.
Time travel. I still can't believe it.
Yep. It's ridiculous, but it's real.
What the... I can't... Oh no. Something about the shift from tension to relaxation has caused all my muscles to go limp.
Oh dear.
Maho Meow!
Oh my god, what the hell did she... What the hell, she got damn near paralyzed.
What's going?
Not quite exposed, but... Even Ferris is in back. Oh! 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 You've got a smaller chest than Daru.
Me too. It wasn't your fault though, so don't worry about
That's
it
the
too
third
much.
woman he's seen naked.
Like, will you swear to forget what you saw?
No chance.
I'll do my best.
Oh god, how'd that play in the
When someone asks you
VN?
that, you're supposed to just tell them you will. Otherwise, you're in danger. I'll stab an electrode in your hippocampus.
Same thing that Kurisu said.
I take it Kurisu sang her little rhyme to you, too.
She made me promise not to tell the professors something bad she said about them.
I could absolutely see that one.
To be fair, that's recent
They
for
were all scared
Okabe.
of her. I kind of thought she'd snap and do it for real someday.
I'm gonna go now. You should regain muscle function soon. Until then, you'd better sleep.
Okay.
Night.
Okabe.
Huh?
Would you mind if I asked you to stay with me a little longer? A few minutes?
That blush, man. She
I'll stay
low-key
until you fall asleep.
kind of wanted him
Just try to get some rest.
Sorry for being
see
a
her like
pain.
that.
No. What you went through today is enough to rattle anyone. You're not a pain at all.
And ironically, he's
Yeah,
barely
I've got a
rattled
good
by it
point.
anymore.
I've been wondering, was Salieri relieved, or did he have regrets? When he found out Mozart died.
Probably.
I don't know.
He warned me before it all went down about disgracing the dead. When you said that, it made me realize maybe I had already disgraced her. After she died, I acquired her computer. I told myself that it was
Like,
her will.
how?
The Kurisu would have wanted it. I vowed to carry on her legacy. I thought I should be the one to bear the torch for her. And yet,
Never even came close.
in that moment, I realized it was only frustration. I wanted to crack it, to prove that I could see what it held. I needed to know that I could.
So it became your obsession.
God
It
damn.
felt that way. There was a part of me that just wanted to break in, to find the secrets she hid, to know her truth. That's all.
I'm not buying it.
It's true. Think about it. Mozart didn't waste a second fretting over Salieri. He devoted his life to making music, and that was it.
Mm.
Ryojo, listen. In the end, you were willing to destroy the computer.
That's because you were in danger.
No, it isn't just that. You were devastated that you weren't able to protect her legacy like you wanted to. That's the truth. And I think that alone is proof enough of what you hold in your heart.
You give me too much
Oh
credit.
my god, she's still in the
don't know.
towel. Yeah, muscle function came
Look
back
at
at
it this
least.
way. If what you say is true, you wouldn't have held on to that piece of a computer like you did.
Yep.
At least that's what I think.
God, these two are great. She's still in the fucking towel.
You seem to have recovered.
Look, he's
If I
seen
stay, you won't be able to sleep, so
he's
I should
seen
probably
more
go.
than
Just
that
shout if
at
you
this
need.
point. You've seen both you and
Hey.
Kurisu now.
After you and Kurisu finished the time leap machine, you were forced to repeat the same interval over and over again, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
And were you and Kurisu?
They made out quite a bit.
Never mind. Don't answer that. Hope you have a nice night.
Yeah.
Same to you.
I don't think she really wants that answer. For a multitude of reasons, really. God, that was so good. That was so good.
Maho.
Like,
Whatever
Maho's
you
no,
do
like,
about
replacement for
Rintaro.
Kurisu, but I really do love Maho. She is great. Oh, they're going now?
Thank you for coming to see us off, Rintaro, and everybody else.
Whoa! They're
By the
going!
way, when do you
What the
plan to
hell?
Come to our lab and start working with us, buddy.
Hmm?
Wait, are you?
The professor's been saying he won't rest until you come to Victor Condria University. And he means it.
Interesting.
Why me?
I'd never forgive myself if I let the young Japanese Einstein slip right through my fingers.
And he did agree to be a
Love have
hostage,
you on
right?
the
Which you
team,
probably heard about.
Rintaro.
Well then, I'll study hard and do my best to get accepted.
You okay?
Yep.
You're like, bro's
If
just...
that's where Ocarina
Bro's
wants
just
to
saying he's gonna
go,
leave
of
you.
course, I'm all
Like,
for
what
it.
the fuck?
What
Bro.
happened to your hand, Yuki? Oh, I just nicked myself with a knife at work.
Want me to carry that?
Sure, you're sweet.
Damn.
What about Suzuha?
It's like his first step.
She's still struggling to accept the truth. Now that Kurasu's computer's been destroyed, we can rest assured the conflict between Russia and America won't take place.
Yeah, not
You
quite.
might be correct, but it still doesn't eliminate all possibility
Like-
of World War III.
She's here. She still exists. That's a
Done
problem.
everything in my power for the time being, but you don't need to worry about it.
Are you two planning a future date over here?
Would you give it a rest for once?
Bro,
That
if
reminds
he
me.
knew about
I
what
hate to
happened
say it,
last
but
night,
This means we're gonna have to revoke Rintaro's access.
that would
to
be
Amadeus.
terrifying.
Too bad. Would you like to say goodbye to her one last time?
Sure.
Yes, I would. Don't worry, I'll make it quick.
What's up?
I just wanted to tell you goodbye is all.
Have you said goodbye to Miss Maho yet? Because you should.
Sure did.
Yeah. Oh my god, she's doing that
That's
fucking
alright.
pose.
How many times is it that I've had to bid you farewell? Feels so...
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Yeah, god, losing...
Well,
God.
I suppose I'm grateful
What
you
the
took the time
fuck?
to talk to me. I hear you might
Oh, be
coming to
quiet,
study,
you little
right?
tsundere.
I guess.
Losing
I'll try to
Amadeus
remember
and
to help me.
Maho is insane.
What a...
She's
silly
literally the secondary character.
What?
Your face has gone crimson.
Kurasu's quite the shy one.
Time to go, Professor.
Oh,
I mean, it's a lot easier to say goodbye to her
Promise you won't tease Hiajo too much?
from crossing the country as opposed to killing her.
Okabe? Someday, I hope you remember how to laugh. From the bottom of your heart.
Damn. We need
I know.
that Hoenn Kiyoma mad scientist laugh again, because that's
Okay.
his true laugh.
Thank you for everything.
This is
Especially
oh
for
my
saving
god.
my life.
That's quite a stretch.
No, it's what happened.
Bro, how is this?
I'm
How was
incredibly
this not my
See you soon. In the States.
How was the last set not 9 to 11? Because we're like saying goodbye right now to Maho.
And so, with goodbyes exchanged, Professor Leskin and Hiajo return to America. Time marches on once more,
Don't say that line.
without anything changing, and without repeating. It
Bro.
moves as it should.
Bro, you're doing your you're doing your epilogue, but we're like not even close. And the app's just gone. Oh my... I got nothing on this one, like, genuinely! We just said goodbye to Maho! And we're in episode fucking 11! There's 13 more! Oh, sorry about that, that's gross. No, wait, is there 13 or 12? It doesn't matter! Like, bro, we've got over 10 episodes left! We're halfway through the show, pretty much! That's insane! God damn! Like, genuinely, list. Like, alright, I guess we officially crossed the path into, like, 2012? Is it 2012 or 2011 this, Steins game would take place in? I forget. But we passed the new year now, pretty much, you know? Bro finally got into the next year after so long. Yeah. But this is so interesting. And like it's so weird, right? Because like one of the big things about this one of the big things about Zero so far has been the fact that like Okabe has indirectly been neglecting Mayuri and pretty much his whole social group, because obviously the new additional characters, you know, Maho, Amadeus, you know, those two for sure. but those two in particular have been like the main central focus of Okabe's time and attention in this series, and as an indirect consequence of that, he has been neglecting Mayuri and pretty much the whole, like, you know, his whole, like, Japanese social circle, that I'm really hoping it's going to come up, you know, that moment of realization when, you know, either it becomes clear to him directly, or he realizes Mayuri has been suffering, or Mayuri just outright tells him, you know, like, the fact that he has been neglecting Mayuri, I'm really hoping that scene does come up soon. And I'm just really curious what's going to come of that, because obviously the biggest fucking, like, you know, problem, or just kind of, you know, I can't think of what I'm trying to think of. The biggest consequence is that, you know, we fought so long for in Steins Gate to save Mayuri, and you get Steins Gate 0, and he's barely even interacting with Mayuri anymore, you know? It's a big consequence of his trauma, but also just his, you know, unwillingness to let go of Kurisu, especially with Amadeus, but now we're at a point to where he actually has to get rid of, Amadeus, and pretty much every one of the connections to her, with Maho, with Judy, Leskinen, you know. I am assuming that, of course, you know, we got that scene of just Judy having her hand under the quilt. Presumably, that was where a gunshot hit her, you know, which is pretty funny. But, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't... God. I don't know where we're going right now, because, like, yeah. Presumably, right now, we can breathe, because the laptop has been removed. Kurisu's data, every one of her, you know, personal notes and attachments and files and photos, they're all gone now. So, this is such an interesting point, because, like, I just said that we, like, it's kind of weird, because I felt like episode 9 was, like, the start of, like, the phase 2 in Zero. This is almost like directly the next phase of Zero, because we got rid of a significant portion of the cast, and without any kind of ability to move forward in the time travel storyline right now, I'm just so curious how we're actually going to progress the story right now, because, you know, all of Kurisu's data, any connection is gone. Obviously, Okabe has his own knowledge about it, which is probably enough with him and Daru alone, but, like, what happens now? Because, like, yeah, the big connection is Kagari Shina. She's still in Japan, so we're not fully out of the woods yet. But we have taken a drastic turn in the cast right now, and trying to keep Maho relevant while she's on the other side, you know, of the world, it's a very big risk. It's very daring to go like this soon. So I'm very curious just how we're going to do this. I don't doubt we'll get Maho again. Like, I don't doubt she'll probably come back to Japan, but one of the big things about that is, like, how far are we going to go in this story, right? Like, time-wise, especially, how far are we actually going to go? Are we actually going to get to a point to where we get a time skip and what actually present day is in the future of World War III, and we get Maho back at that point? I don't know, because a part of me is like, yeah, I don't feel like they're daring enough to do this for too long, but the fact they did it at all is really kind of stumping me on this, so I'm very curious to see what's going to come of that. But, yeah, the big thing to really take away about it is, like, yeah, Maho's gone, but she's also completely been made aware of the time travel shit. All the lore and the stuff that went on in Steins Gate original is actually out. You know, the only thing he didn't give up, he didn't tell her about, was the fact that he killed Kurisu indirectly, trying to save her from her bastard dad. So, obviously, I expect that to come out at some point, probably. I don't know what her reaction would be, but what is she gonna do with that, you know, in a space where, like, she doesn't have Okabe as her big support system, because that's kind of how he has been acting at this point. Same for her, for him. To let herself just kind of get into her own head a little bit, I'm curious if she really is going to take some measures out of desperation that without Okabe, or with Okabe, she wouldn't do. You know, because, like, that was a big bombshell to drop on her, like, the night before she ends up going back to America. And especially with Amadeus, I'm just really curious to see what is going to come of that. Is she going to make some moves she doesn't mean to? Is she indirectly going to cause some problems, you know? Like, the fact that Suzerain is still here means we're not out of it yet. We're not out of danger yet. But I really am curious just to see what Maho's gonna do now without much of the support that Okabe's given her, because it has been significant. You know, we got like one of the most intimate scenes of Steins Gate with just her and him in the you know, in the bedroom, and you know, I don't know, because it felt like they got a lot closer there, but at the same time, it's like, you know, like Okabe at this point is trying so hard to move on, but Maho wasn't at that point yet. Like, you know, the laptop was kind of like her last cling to Kurisu, and as he said, it became an obsession for her to get, you know, to get into that laptop to find out as much about Kurisu as she could. But is she really done with that is the big question, especially with Amadeus. I'm really curious now just where we can actually go with this as a like as a story, you know. But yeah, I don't know, you know, either way though, you know, like I said, Maho is no replacement for Kurisu. No, and no one could be, but I've really, really enjoyed the time we've had with her. I think she, you know, in a story where we kind of know the basis is we're going into Steins Gate without Kurisu, I feel like she is a really good addition to fill that void, to fill that character that has the connection to Kurisu without being Kurisu. And I know we have that directly with Amadeus, but I really have liked Maho's character for what she is, for who she is, and obviously, like, we're not going to get rid of her. Like, I think it's plausible we don't see her in the rest of this particular set, but obviously we're nowhere near done with Maho Hyajo as a character. And I'm really curious to see what we do end up getting with her, now that we're at a point to where she can't be with Okabe, you know, just daydreaming about Kurisu all the time. So I'm really excited to see more of this, really curious to see where we end up going, you know, because obviously Maho has been an outlet for Okabe to really just vent. You know, that they've both been able to vent from each other about their relation to Kurisu, and I'm just curious now about that kind of support system they've provided for each other, how they're going to go about this, you know, because you could make the argument that Maho is much more alone now than Okabe is, you know, because Okabe, at the start of the show, he was really neglecting everyone, but he's kind of slowly slipped into the point where he can interact with everyone now, and it's almost thanks to Maho he's been able to do that, but Maho doesn't really have that kind of system. It did kind of feel like, although it's not like near the extent of time they had together, it really felt like Kurisu was basically Maho's Mayuri, in a way, you know? And she doesn't have anyone near that level of just intimacy that she had with Kurisu, the same way that Okabe has his friend circle. He still has Mayuri, to be fair, but he has an entire circle of people that are really close to him to really help him through this. But Maho feels way more isolated now, and I'm just curious how that's going to affect her going forward. And yeah, so guys, we're not done yet. We still have 2 episodes to go in this set, and I'm really curious to see where we go with it. So guys, I'm going to do my cut, and we'll do episode 12 in a moment, and see where we go from there. So I'll catch you in a moment. You know, didn't even, like, process it right away, but Yuki's hand is fucked as well. So they're trying to suss us a little bit with both Yuki and Judy's hands. They both got screwed. You know, she got screwed at work. She said, "Yeah, we might have fucking seen that on screen, woman, with your hand getting cut." It's pretty weird because they very obviously wanted to pick that in both of those two. So I don't know, but the big thing is, like, Suzura has no idea that Yuki might potentially just be a US operative, you know, and, like, she's apparently dead in the future, so, we'll see. Is she even dead, you know? If we actually do reach a point in this story, I can't imagine we will, but if we reach a point where we're actually 20 years in the future presently, we might actually see Yuki, and that would be crazy. But yeah, anyway, guys, I guess a new era of Steins Gate now. Maybe time skip. A time skip for this series would be ridiculous, but we'll see. Let's go with episode 12. Episode 12 has very big, oh shit.
Kaguri?
This number is very worrying in Steins
Wake
Gate,
up,
but it's
sweetheart.
actually not the end set number, so we'll see.
Rise and shine.
Do-do-do!
Mommy, how are you feeling, love?
Oh, love. That's
The
great.
treatment for today. Is it over now? Yep.
Oh,
And you did so well.
treatment,
That's
huh?
my girl.
She ill?
So I think you've earned a big reward.
I have very special news for you. Special news? Well, love,
Oh,
all the
the hat.
paperwork has finally been
Oh,
processed.
that classic
and I'm sorry
hat.
it took so long. But beginning today, I'm officially your real mommy and your real daddy. Now we
Hey!
can finally live together.
Could barely ask for a better guardian slash parent than Mayuri Sheena.
Mommy! Sheesh. You're getting to be so strong, Kaguri.
Well, that's interesting.
Searching for just one little thing. The laughter
Oh God.
hiding in the stars.
So abandoned. There's
So,
vegetation
Mommy,
growing in this.
I'm so glad you asked. It's a very precious song to me. Oh, really? That's right.
Oh, I
It means
didn't
the
even
world to me,
realize
you
she's
know why?
wearing Mayuri's
Because I was only
outfit.
able to meet you thanks to that song. Oh, that's nice. Yep.
Really?
And now you're old enough to learn it too, so I'll start teaching you how it goes.
I miss
Maybe
the
someday you'll meet
summertime
someone you both
attire
meet,
from
and then you'll be
Mayuri.
able to share it with them. I want to learn it and sing it, Mommy. Teach me to sing your precious song. Okay, now listen and repeat after me. Yeah.
So is this song... If this song is how they met, it's deeply personal, so... Is this gonna trigger something? Is it gonna snap a memory in place?
Searching for just one little thing. That was perfect, Kaguri. The laughter hiding in the stars. The laughter
Hiding in the stars.
Shining like oceans in the sun. Shining
Recursive
like
Mother Goose. Alright, well. Potentially some backstory now. I meant present day, but it is technically the backstory, in a way, I guess. Because we're like, I don't know, making like new backstory for these two? I don't know. Time travel makes, you know, lines confusing. But finally getting some Mayuri and, I almost said Sheena, Mayuri and Kaguri time. If Mayuri says that song, sings it, potentially some memories will start flooding, because that's gotta be, you know, it's gotta be solved in this show, you know. And I'm very, like I said, I'm just very curious as to Kaguri's like importance in the story. And it's about time we actually got Mayuri in the plot, right? Without Maho now, you know, a new secondary spot has to be filled, and who better than Mayuri, right? As much as I would love it, Kurisu may not fill that spot this time. Become a light and give birth to zero. There is no God, a wonderful new world. Alright. We're still in the
Hey, Okabe.
future.
Hello,
no,
Professor.
we're not. Okay.
I've been meaning to tell you, that report you turned in was pretty darn impressive.
Wow, thanks. I'm happy to hear it.
Didn't you tell me that you were considering studying abroad?
Well, yes,
That's
technically.
insane.
To be honest with you, your performance had me worried you couldn't cut it, but with your recent coursework, I think you just might pull it off.
Nice.
Keep it up, Okabe.
Yes, I will.
Bro's
Thanks
actually
for the support, sir.
studying more now, actually taking his work more seriously.
You want some juicy number
That is
one
pretty
chicken
cool.
tenders? They're my favorite food in the whole wide world.
And probably
You don't
Kaguri's
mind?
too.
Of course not. I love sharing them with my friends, especially the ones who have never had
Curious if
them
we'll see
before.
anything of Maho in this episode.
And thank you so much for offering. Well, you are totally welcome. So what about you, Daru?
Sure.
Date.com?
Sounds good.
What?
Give me just a few minutes.
What?
Searching for just one little thing. The laughter hiding in the stars.
Come on.
Shining.
You get some remembrance from that?
That song. I know it. What's the matter? Somewhere. So long ago.
Yeah, it's so wild because, like, Daru knows what Mayuri does not, what these two both do not.
Oh, crap!
Like, come on.
Hang in there! Can you hear me?
I have no idea if they're going to tell Mayuri. That's another person
Mayuri,
being left
how's
in the dark
Kaguri?
about this stuff.
You said she collapsed again?
Yeah, she's sleeping now.
Oh, hi.
Suzuha.
You're here.
Can I talk to you for a sec? It's been quite a while.
Yeah.
You did almost shoot me up
Just
here.
so we're clear, I'm no longer...
You're no longer trying to reach Steins Gate. I can read you like a book, Okabe.
I was never trying to reach Steins Gate.
I wonder if they'll ever come back.
What?
Kaguri's memories.
Right.
The fact still remains she's a war orphan. She never knew her parents' faces, and I'm sure most of her memories are traumatic.
Yeah. But we gotta explain that
She met
resemblance
Mayuri
to
and her life
Kurisu
changed.
somehow.
She had a somewhat normal childhood. Because of Mayuri, Kaguri was able to smile, maybe for the first
We
time.
haven't seen Maho. Maybe her parent was Maho.
When Kaguri ran away from me in the past, she held me at gunpoint. She said that if the world line changed, she might never meet her mommy Mayuri. She was only 10 years old.
Ah, that was what it was.
Her memories might come back, or maybe they won't. But I do wonder, which outcome would be happier for her?
What would
If
she
her
do
memory
if
does
she remembered?
return, it could help. She might remember the people who attacked her, which could prove to be quite beneficial.
Would she try and stop
Well,
you, though?
anyway, my
Again,
intentions
if you're still
haven't
trying
changed.
to
I plan
change
to
the
do
world
everything
line.
in my power, and I will not stop. Take care of Kaguri. Promise me.
Searching for just one little thing. The laughter,
Mommy?
in the stars.
Mommy?
Shining
Seems like a few memories are coming back.
Sorry. It just happened again, didn't it?
Are you alright?
Yes, thanks.
Mayuri stepped out just a little while ago. I guess they were short-staffed at May Queen. They needed her to come in for the lunch shift.
Mayushi has been worrying herself sick over you, though.
That's so sad.
Like a mother would.
Do you feel any better yet?
Mm-hmm.
I heard a song that I know. And then something odd happened in my head.
A song? Was it one that you've heard before?
Yes.
But you didn't hear it recently.
It's not new, I don't think.
I see.
What are you thinking, Ocarine?
Being around Mayuri is triggering some key moments.
It's a good sign. Could mean a lot of things, like your memories might be coming back.
Do you believe that?
If it wouldn't be too hard on you, it's something we could probably explore.
I think I would be open to that. I'm okay now.
Okay, well,
So,
how are we
was
gonna do
your
this?
checkup?
Great. Turns out I'm healthier than I've ever been.
How do you
It
do
has
that
been
without
a
just
full
more
2 weeks, for
exposure to the
crying out
lady
loud.
herself?
I mean, you don't see Ocarine having to go in for checkups all the time, so why do I have to?
You really calling him Ocarine now?
You should be grateful that you don't have any real issues.
But I do. I have major issues. I put on a bunch of weight when I was in the hospital, and I can't get it to come off.
You're in a fucking fast food
Hey,
chain
what
right
do you
now!
say we
I
go do
wonder
some
why!
karaoke after this. Sorry, can't. I have plans that I don't want to break. Oh, shoot. In fact, I've got to hurry. But I want to do karaoke with you soon. Yuki, watch out!
Oh! Nice!
Jeez, I can't believe how clumsy that
God
girl is.
damn. I mean, to be fair, that's that's a revolving or an opening door. Why didn't that open?
Feeling better now?
Yeah, and I'm really sorry that I worried you.
Oh my god, we haven't seen
Kinda
that
one
design in a
needs
while.
To apologize. I never should have left your side.
To be fair, we've only been in here like one time in this series.
That's right. It's the one that you were singing in the lab earlier today. I'm pretty sure I've heard it somewhere before.
It would really help if you could tell us where you heard it. Kaguri thinks she knew it before the amnesia. Might be the key to recovering her memories.
Let me see. I first heard that song from Suzuha, but I'm not sure where she learned it.
Oh.
Suzuha.
Yep. She used to sit and sing it while she stared out the window, and that happened so much I memorized it. But I don't know what it's from or even the name of it, so I'm not gonna be much help here.
It could be a popular song in the future. Interesting.
Sorry, I feel like my answer was a letdown. Thank you for telling us what you do know. Hey, Ocarine, are you still planning to visit Suzuha later?
Huh? Yeah, I was thinking of going to check on her.
Do you mind if I come along with you?
Really? You would do that?
Yeah, I would. It's hard to explain, but Kaguri, when I see you, it inspires me to do anything and everything I can to help out. So then,
Is it the main theme playing in the background?
as
I'm
you're
trying to
sure.
hear what that song
But
is.
don't you still have to work?
the rush is over, so I think we'll survive without her.
That's settled then. Guess I better give Suzuha a heads up.
No, it's not the main theme. I don't know what that
She
theme
might
is.
be working.
If that were the case, she'd be in the middle of her lunch break now.
Oh, I passed her on the street right outside here a little while ago.
Seriously?
Hey, Suzu Meow.
Oh, it's just you, Rumi.
So what's with the
Still
scary
calling
looking
her
face,
Rumi.
huh?
Because I'm about to head into battle.
Into battle?
Really?
That's exactly how she said it.
And you just left her like that?
Don't tell me.
No questions asked? Kinda sus for you, Rumiko. Oh. Oh, an eating contest. Oh. Did she develop, or I guess inherit her daddy's appetite? Yep, his eating power. A stomach that can handle any kind of food. Let's go! She really is Daru's kid.
Contest winner is our very first three-time champ, the Silent Slaughterer!
Three-time champ?
I think I'm not even full yet.
Damn, she really did inherit daddy's stomach.
Eat all you can when you can. It's the most important rule to live by on the battlefield.
Sure.
You had me worried for a moment.
And you haven't gained a pound.
How embarrassing. I
Goddamn.
can't believe you really heard me singing.
Don't be embarrassed, it was adorable.
Please, spare me the flattery, Mayuri.
Do you have any memory of where you heard that song, Suzuha?
Mayuri, probably.
I mean, I heard Yuki singing it once upon a time.
Ah,
You heard it from Yuki.
we are just going back and forth here.
When you say Yuki sang it, do you mean that it happened in the future?
Yeah. Mom had this habit of singing while she was preparing meals.
So then it's possible that Kaguri learned it from either you or Yuki before she lost her memory.
No, not possible. Mayuri adopted Kaguri after my mom died, so Kaguri couldn't have heard it from Mom. And I'm totally certain I never sang it in front of Kaguri either.
Kaguri
So it was
learned it from
definitely
Mayuri,
Mayuri.
Mayuri from Suzuha, and Suzuha from Yuki.
But is it a song from the from our time
It's just like a
period?
game of telephone. No luck?
No luck. Maybe Yuki is working or something.
Yep.
Well, no matter. We'll just have to wait until she calls you back.
Sorry, it's strange, but look.
Hey, Yuki's right there!
Ah, date.
Wait, is she sitting with Daru?
They're on a date. We're just doing that right now.
You've got a little bit of sauce on the side of your mouth there.
No,
Just
wait,
getting
I'll
prepared
wipe it
to
off
make
myself. Please
make
don't try to
Suzuha in the
clean it.
future.
My
You know.
disgusting face grease is sure to ruin it forever.
It isn't disgusting at all.
God, it's just so weird hearing the exact same voice come from both of these two.
I hope they are.
So those two are kind of seeing each other? Wow.
Yeah.
That rascal, saying he just had somewhere else to be.
What should we do, Ocarine?
We should probably avoid interrupting them. Let's just check back in. Is that okay with you, Kaguri?
Yeah, she seems like a romantic. Oh. Fuck off.
I'm really sorry for intruding.
Don't be. Like the old saying goes, the more the merrier.
Not really when it's a date.
Yeah, cool, whatever.
So what can you tell us about the song?
Bastard.
Oh, you see, sometimes on my days off, I help
Bro
teach
is
the baking
shattered.
class at the community center.
Huh?
Yuki's really talented. She makes the best sweets ever. Ooh, maybe you could come bake with me the next time I do it.
Yes, of course.
Hold on just a minute. Sorry, I failed to see what your class has to do with the song.
One of the regular students always comes in singing it. That's where I heard it the first time.
Wait, are you sure it's the same one?
Or at least it's this time period.
For some reason, it always gets stuck in my
Is
head.
it possible that the person who sang it knows any of us?
I mean, I guess. But it's not likely. They're about 20 years older than we are.
In that case, I would place my bet against it.
Possible though.
That's right, the song. I figured it'd be easier just to call you up and ask.
Oh, sure, one sec, I'll put him on. Here.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Hello.
Sorry to bother you. My name's Okabe, and I'm a friend of Amane's.
Okabe?
Right. I know this is odd, but I wanted to ask you about that, song.
I know that voice. Is that you, Rintaro?
Wait.
Do I sound familiar? It's me, love.
There's no way. It can't be.
Excuse me. Don't you dare tell me you didn't recognize your own mother's melodious...
Hey! Wait, what?
Was your mother all along?
What?
Weird.
What?
In class, everyone just goes by their first name.
How do you not know the
Tell us
song
about
then?
The song. What did your mother have to say about it?
And he
Well, it's odd.
didn't even pick up on her voice.
Huh?
I'm telling you, you're the one who sang it to me.
What?
That
Wha-
makes no sense.
What?
I don't even know it. How could I have sung it to you?
You don't remember? It was back when you were in middle school and Mayuri was going through such a hard time. She was down in the dumps. Come to think of it, you adopted that bizarre persona around then too. What was that goofy phrase again? I am an evil mad scientist!
Nice. Oh, the cringe
Anyway,
of
you
the
used to sing that
of
song
the
in bus.
parental
I could
bond.
hear you from the living room.
Did I really?
That's right, so it's your fault that I always get it stuck in my head.
What is going on?
What exactly does all of this mean for me?
I wish I knew. I'm bewildered that I can't recall ever having sung it in the
We
first
actually
place.
got a parent
Have you ever
in
heard me
this.
singing at Mayuri?
That is
No,
insane.
it's weird. I don't remember that either.
It seems we're all in the exact same boat as Kagure then.
So the
Sorry.
the source
Didn't
is
you say
Okabe
that Mayuri was
Rintaro.
down in the dumps?
That was a pretty rough time for her.
Hey, Ocarine. Do you think we should pay someone a visit?
I suppose, but are you okay with that?
Grandmama.
You never know. Maybe just being there will jog your memory. What do you say?
All right then, we're going on a very deep, intimate experience.
Grandmother will be so happy that you came to visit
Going
her
to the
again, Ocarine.
graveyard
She
for a
loves
second time in
you.
this
Are you really
one.
going to see your grandmother, though?
Mayuri and
I
then
can't
Grandmama.
wait to introduce you to her, Kagri, because I know she's gonna love you, just like she loves Ocarine. She'll be so delighted to meet you. Thanks, Mayuri. This is a... Well, Ocarine? Do you remember anything new?
Not yet.
Too bad.
Well, we're here. Want to say hello?
This will only take a minute. It's been a while, Grandma. Guess what? I made a new friend and she's here today. Her
You
name
ever
is
see
Kagri.
Mayuri go to the grave before?
This is kind of a ritual for Mayuri, so...
A ritual? Losing the memories from your childhood must be hard. We're trying to help her. But I wonder if she'll ever get them back. I couldn't stand to not remember.
Damn.
Huh?
Oh dear. What a time for rain.
Looks like a downpour, Mayuri. We'd better run for cover.
Those poor flowers.
That rainstorm came out of nowhere.
We're all completely drenched. Yeah, it's a shame none of us thought to bring an umbrella.
It wasn't raining before.
Hey, we're not far from my house. Let's go there and dry. Oh,
Another flash.
this song.
Oh. Much later on for you.
Mommy.
What the hell? Like, what? Were you in a mental hospital? You're literally just walking around in pajamas and no shoes.
Kaguri?
What's the matter?
What are you...
Move! Well, that's alright then. That was dangerous. Though, what a fucking, like, idiot. Don't stop for her or anything. Just keep going and just, I don't know, hope you isekai the poor girl.
I miss you. I miss you so much. Mommy. It's you. Mommy.
That's weird, because you're getting a clear picture in her head,
Oh,
but...
you're awake.
I don't know, she's just not clicking on it.
It's you. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're up. I was so worried.
Mommy.
Oh, she did
What,
get it.
Kaguri?
She finally clicked.
Mommy.
Wait, what?
You were kind
I
of
missed you so much.
You were kind of foolish to keep these things from Mayuri regarding the time travel.
I'm not anybody's mommy yet, Kaguri.
Yet.
No, Mommy is my mommy.
At the
I
very
love you,
least,
the only mother I know.
that clicked.
Mommy, Mayuri.
What does this mean? Her memories came back.
Alright, Mayuri, you gotta sit down for a minute. Oh, Okabe, you probably... I mean, how do you say that out loud, genuinely? This girl...
It's all right now.
This girl... I can't even imagine how confused she has to be. Yeah, Mayuri... Oh my god! Mayuri, sit down. It's not a long story, but you're gonna want to sit down for it anyway. So the song's origin is Okabe. Very strange indeed. And we're not implying or anything that, like, Kaguri has her whole memory back, but she does have what she's been seeking, which is Mummy Mayuri. What a great name. And Mayuri being Mayuri is not even going to question it too much, you know? Like, we're going to obviously explain, but I'm really... Oh, there's so much time in the story. I wonder how we'll get the dynamic now in real time of, you know, Kaguri and Mummy Mayuri now, who now will be dubbed that. Oh, that's going to be so cool. Well... She just saw, you know, Okabe give her, like, the yes, she's not crazy look, and we'll go from there. I mean, Mayuri knows that Suzu's a time traveler, so it's not like she's... Even this version of Mayuri isn't ignorant to the concept. But I hope she has questions, because I would have many, many questions. I'm not a mummy, yet.
Searching for just one little thing.
I like how that's, like, mostly faded.
What's
Oh
that
my...
song?
Oh my god, really? Oh. So she met Okabe?
So pretty.
So weird seeing that designed. We haven't seen that since, like, Load Region of Deja Vu.
It's Mommy's.
So where'd this fucking song come from?
My mom.
It's gotta be a future song.
Runaway K6205, Sheena Kaguri. The girl has been located.
And I guess they just waited for Okabe to go. So the origin was always Mayuri, but I guess it's not really relevant where the song came from, because its purpose has been resolved now. It's just something Mayuri sung, possibly a future song, something she might have even made up herself. And just Okabe heard it. Yeah. Maybe it was stupid of me not to make that immediate assumption because, like, time traveler. But even in a story like this where you're meant to expect time travel, it always just trips me up. I don't know. Alright guys, that was episode 12 of Steins Gate 0. Fucking tragic, man, that ending. It all comes back to Kaguri anyway, but it's like right before she's taken again by this organization. That is... God, that is horrible, you know? That is honestly just... That's shit. So they've actually been, like... Oh, that kind of implies that, yeah, they've actually had Kaguri for a long time now. She hasn't even just been, like, chilling at the shrine or anything. They've actually, like, you know, either Russia or America, they've actually had Kaguri for quite some time. For a decade at least. So that is... Oh, that is so tragic. I love that end scene, though. The fact that, like, he got it from her, so it's, like, just... It's just the endless loop of, like, there is no definitive answer. It's just the future and the past intermingling with each other to cause this, and in a way it's a bit of a paradox, but it is still pretty funny to see that. But yeah, it's kind of weird going on like a journey like this when you already have the answer right out, because we know, you know, from the moment we ever saw Kaguri, we knew that, like, she was Mayuri's daughter, so it is kind of a weird, like, mystery when you're playing kind of, you know, You're playing a game of like chase the mystery when we already know what the mystery is. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Getting a cameo, a voice cameo only, but a cameo of Okabe's mother is still incredible. Like, what the hell? That is so funny to think about. But it really makes me curious just what the point of Kaguri's character is, because at this point it's still not really clear. Obviously, it gives us a bit of lore for like Mayuri's life in the future, of course, but we still, like, there's still just a lot of mystery about her, you know, her appearance, which hasn't been explained yet, what just her general use is in the story, you know, like whoever her captures are, just what they've learned about her or from her at this point as well, as presumably her amnesia is a case of severe trauma that she's been put through by, her kidnappers, and so, you know, she probably did play an integral part of like the expansion of the time travel stuff going on right now, and, you know, the war. So I'm really curious as to what's going to happen with that, because at this point I'm still not really sure how I feel about Kaguri as a character. I don't have any hate for her or anything, but I don't really have any strong feelings of her either. You know, she's an anomaly right now without any clear direction, so I am curious just what we're going to actually do with her in the future. But right now, I really am excited because Mayuri, man. You know, Mayuri is just one of those characters that has the absolute heart of gold, that is pretty much a support system for any real character in a story going through suffering and tragedy, you know, which is all about Steins Gate. But she genuinely is just the heart of Steins Gate, you know. The whole first series is revolved around her. And while I would say that's more so in Zero, it's shared between, Kurisu and Mayuri. She really is more of, like, the heart of the foundation of what Steins Gate is, and so, you know, she's just not a character you can hate at all. And, like I said, now that presumably we are going to clear Mayuri into, you know, Kaguri, the time travel stuff, what her story is, I'm just curious about the dynamic. I'm really excited, though, because obviously, like, the big one's been Maho and Okabe in Zero. Obviously, a big thing in the background is that Mayuri's been kind of going through a bit of, like, depression due to the fact that, like, she's kind of indirectly lost that connection to Ocarine at this point because he's just been so distracted without even realizing he's pushing her away. But you've given her now, like, a dynamic that is so intimate that she's not even fully aware of. I'm really curious how she's going to adapt to this new situation, you know, because there's still the problems with Okabe there, like, that hasn't been resolved or anything, but to have Kaguri in her path, I'm just so curious what that's going to do to her mentally, as well as just, like, you know, how far that's going to go in this series, because at the end there, she just embraced it, you know, she held her like a mother would, you know, Okabe kind of gave her the clear, and that was just that was incredible. So how far the dynamic is going to go with them, while also trying to really address, hopefully soon, what's been going on with Okabe and Mayuri in this story, I really am curious to see what's going to come of that, because, you know, future implies that Kaguri has no, like, connection or anything to Okabe at all, so however strained that relationship is in the future between these two is another can of worms. But to see what we're going to get in this story, I'm really excited for, and I'm really, really curious about it. Because, yeah, this is just something new we're opening up. Right as Maho goes, this comes along, and it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun. I'm really excited for it. But, yeah, I don't really have too much more to say on that particular episode, because, again, it wasn't really a big episode or anything. You know, we knew about Kaguri anyways, but for future stuff, I'm really excited for it. But, yeah, guys, one episode to go in this set, 13. Let's see what we do. Alright guys, episode 13, let's do it. And Rukako.
I'm happy for her. It must be nice to have her memories back.
Yeah, okay, all her memories are back. Yeah, she's like she's literally like a 10-year-old again.
Mommy.
Just embracing her mummy.
The thing is, Kaguri...
This looks weird.
No.
Oh, she really...
Don't just say that. Add love.
She really is just like a little kid again.
Love?
Talking to her mama.
Mommy?
This is so awkward.
Share a banana with me? Banana?
What?
How about I feed it to you? Oh no, that's okay.
What?
I'll do it myself.
Bro, what?
But when I was little, it used to make you so happy when I would feed you like you were my baby.
What?
Well, if you really want
this
to,
is so awkward.
Ocarine?
Yeah?
I know he's getting turned on, but...
Could this possibly be a Yuri breakthrough?
Bro, it's not that kind of relationship!
Listen, can I ask a burning question?
What the fuck?
I'm confused. What makes Mayuri Kaguri's mom again?
Long story.
Just tell her, man. Like, it's actually kind of cruel you're leaving her out of this now. Like, I knew she'd be hyped, but like, what on earth, Kaguri? I know she hasn't seen her for like 8 years, but like, poor Mayushi, man. How do you even adapt to something like this? And she's not making it easy, Kaguri, whatsoever. But yeah, this is just... It's just this now. This dynamic is crazy. Oh, poor Mayuri. I'm sure there's a lot of art out there about, you know, Kaguri forcibly feeding Mayuri bananas, you know, like Daru's, you know, very, very hard right now about this, and poor Rukiko, once again, just nothing, actually nothing. Also, Suzuha just walked out because, you know, this is too much. Honestly, it's too much for anyone. There is no God, a wonderful new world.
Wow, this is for me? Yep.
Wow.
I love it.
Damn.
Thanks so much, Mommy.
Where'd you even get that?
I gotta admit, it's pretty amazing how well Mayushi is handling this.
Yeah,
I think
really.
It's more that she's just accepting it in order to avoid hurting Kaguri's feelings.
So I'm her mother? But are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure.
But she can't be. I mean, I haven't even had a baby or anything like that.
Because she's your adopted daughter. Kaguri came here in a time machine with Suzuha.
So
Future?
awkward.
For real? Yeah, and you saved my life. Mommy took me in because I didn't have any living relatives. I really did that? But I don't get it. I don't have any memory of it.
Because it hasn't happened yet.
Of course, you wouldn't. From your perspective, it only happens in the distant future.
Mommy?
What a weird mother-daughter dynamic. Super awkward.
You noob. If she weren't skeptical, then I worry she was crazy instead.
Fair point.
Hey, Ocarine. Look what Mommy gave me. Cool, right?
She really is like a...
Ta-da!
just a big child now.
Hey.
It's a present from my mommy. They match. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you say,
Total
it's
180 on her
quite neat.
personality.
You know what, Kaguri? Your personality's done a 180.
Yeah, really.
Picture with Mayuri came back?
Oh, we
You're
were in
so much
sync
more
there.
cheerful and lively now. You're almost a Genki girl.
What? Do you really think so?
I suppose this must be Kaguri's original personality.
Yeah, I think she's wonderful now, too. Not that she wasn't wonderful before. Really? I'm glad to hear it. Hey, wasn't Suzuha just here? Where'd she go?
Yes, good question.
She dipped
I think
out.
she went down to the shop a little while
This was
back.
too much.
Shoot, I forgot! I better hurry to work, too, or I'll be in trouble. Gotta go now, Mommy. Bye. See you later. Oh.
Oh, the clinginess is insane. Poor Mayuri.
Honestly, it seems like Kaguri's only regained her childhood memories.
Yeah.
Didn't Suzuha mention that Kaguri was about 6 years old when Mayushi adopted
Oh,
her
wow.
in the future?
6 years old.
Supposedly so. Then later in 2036, Kaguri traveled back in time to the past with Suzuha, where she was 10 at the time.
That was also that Suzuha could use an IBM 5100 to fix the Y2K problem, right? So she swung by 1975.
Oh my
and
God,
hopped
why
back
are we
in the
doing
time
this?
machine to go to 1998. But that's when Kaguri got separated from Suzuha and went missing.
And Kaguri doesn't remember anything else until 12 years after that in 2010, when she was found collapsed at the border of the Chiba prefecture. Then the other day, she was almost hit by a truck, and that's what brought back her childhood memories.
This is insane.
That means she has a 12-year memory gap between age 10 and 22.
Yeah.
Japan is a peaceful place to live, but still, a helpless 10-year-old girl would never have been able to survive in the streets by herself. Somebody, somewhere, had to have been helping her throughout those 12 years.
She's an escapee.
No way around
and, like, she's escaped more than once, apparently. Based on
Miss
that
Kiryu is still
flashback.
investigating things, but as of right now, at least, there doesn't seem to be a single clue to be found.
Until Kagari recovers those memories somehow, is there really nothing we can do? If only we could uncover something, even a single little hint, then we could investigate.
Hello? I'm sorry I'm late. I lost track of time. Mr. Braun?
He's
Are
not
you
here.
He went out earlier.
I see. I wish I had known he wasn't here. I could have spent more time with my mommy.
Oh my god, you're even, like, taking her
I would never
mannerisms.
skip out on work like that.
She is speaking like Mayuri now as well, which is kind of
That's
funny.
right. Suzuha, look at this. Mommy just gave me a new smartphone
Oh,
case that matches
God,
my
and you are not going to shut up about
Fascinating.
Mayuri ever.
And that's not all. Mommy said she would take me somewhere fun soon.
Mummy,
You should
mummy,
come with us.
mummy.
Wouldn't it be great
Talk
if we
about
all
a
hung out?
mummy's girl.
Good.
You don't want to?
I don't have time to be screwing around.
Is that really it? Or do you just hate me now?
Why would you ever think that?
Because you say mean stuff like that with a scary face.
Well,
this is just the way my face looks.
you
And besides,
did try to
I am
shoot
here
her.
on a mission.
Your face looked a lot nicer when you were stuffing it with curry.
It is totally different. How am I supposed to fight on an empty stomach, huh?
Yeah, no. Keep telling
Okay,
yourself
so what's
that.
that frown for?
Oh, nothing. This is just how my face looks.
Damn. Savage.
You can play games with your mommy all you want, but leave me out of it.
It must be so nice to be you. You've had all the time you wanted to play around with your mom and dad in this era, haven't you?
Oof.
Excuse me? It's true. You're so lucky. You've been able to
Goddamn.
spend a whole 6 months with both of your parents. And it's not fair for you to be so mean about me finally having fun with my mommy.
How dare you? You have no idea what sacrifices I've made, and on your account.
For
Do
real.
you know how much precious fuel I've wasted trying to find you?
I'm sorry you had to do that, but...
You never tried to contact me, and then you show up out of nowhere having conveniently forgotten everything.
Yep.
But...
You tried to
Not
you
on
tried to
purpose.
shoot me.
I didn't try to forget. It just happened.
Gus doesn't forget that.
Besides, you're the one who abandoned me, so if all of this is anyone's fault, it's yours.
God damn.
If you hadn't just disappeared on me, I wouldn't have been left all alone. None of the bad stuff ever would have happened.
Wait, Kagari, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. We were out walking that day, and suddenly you were gone. You ran off and left me alone. After that, it was just me.
What?
I was so little and helpless.
What the? Who gave you two permission to stand around doing nothing? You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
Oh, how dare you
slacking like
say
that,
those
you can
words.
forget about a paycheck.
So their memories don't sync up.
Kagari's memory is off?
Yeah, well, that's what Suzuha seems to believe anyway. It's so weird. She said that the way Kagari describes certain events is different from the way Suzuha remembers those things going down.
Oh shit,
Then
does she have
again,
reading
her memories
Steiner
are from
too?
when she was little, so she could have just made up her own version.
We've
of
already
stuff.
got a second person that's like not important whatsoever having it. Does Kagari have reading Steiner as well now? It wouldn't shock me, honestly. It wouldn't.
Huh? Is that Kagari?
Yeah.
Oh, Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something wrong? It's just, since my memory came back, everybody always looks so upset. I wonder, maybe it would have been better if I never remembered anything. Kagari, no.
See, ugh.
Causes of memory?
Ugh, I don't know. See, I feel like I'm completely wrong about this, but like, and this is where I genuinely am getting a bit like confused about the timeline and the world line shit. But like, see, if she does in theory have reading Steiner, is it possible she has memories from the Alpha world line and like it went down like that? Or at the same time, because you know, this world line right now is it's not the same one. It's not point to point the same one as when we started out, because there was that little divergence from when we went back to Alpha in episode 8 and then we came back. It's not like the exact same world line. So is the change so minuscule that it's unrecognizable to Okabe, but it's not unrecognizable to Kagari, and where things did alter a tiny bit from that. Like I said, if she does have it, it's just confusing. But yeah, I am feeling like it is a Reading Steiner thing here.
Loss. Right. What's more, there's only part of her memory that won't come back. Don't you find that odd?
Yeah, it does seem a little too coincidental to be nothing. But listen, man, I'm no expert here.
I don't care about that. Please, just tell me anything you can think of that might help.
Well, I know all the normal causes. An accident, for one. An illness, or stress, or maybe some kind of other emotional trauma. That's about the extent of it. But if it's not one of those, isn't it possible a third party could have screwed with their mind and caused all of this?
Yeah.
That is what you suspect actually
Kidnappers.
happened, right? I know it is.
I have no idea. But honestly, would it be too far-fetched to assume her mind had been tampered with?
Well, if that's the case, it very well could be possible.
What do you mean?
I'd say it was brainwashing.
God damn.
Mind control.
Oh, you want to add mind control into this clusterfuck? Diffraction Mother Goose. Okay, so we're on the Mother Goose timeline. The error, I guess, right now, Steins Gate. And now we got some Rumiko. Not Rumiko.
I'm, confused as to why you're still living here.
Moeka.
So that's it?
So cute. Cool, cool.
Well. Are you positive there's something there?
We'll never know for sure unless we go scope it out.
Let's go then. I swear, she's more soft-spoken in this than she was in the first series. Alright, well,
Honestly,
Moeka time.
That sounds really out of character for you.
Yeah, in hindsight, I probably said way too much. To be frank, I think I got upset because I'm envious of her.
You mean of Kagari?
Yeah. I wish that I could just forget about my mission and just live my life.
Oh,
everyone spoiled
trust me, in one timeline it happened, and you were so dreaded by that.
Because Daddy's happy to oblige.
Dummy.
But seriously, it's simple. If you regret what you said, then why don't you just apologize to her?
I don't know, Dad.
She's...
I'm lousy at that stuff.
Yeah.
I never get the timing
She's tsundere when it comes to apologies, right?
If the moment presented itself.
So anyway, that's why I'm thinking that a party might be the best thing.
Another party?
A party?
You know, just a little get-together to celebrate the fact that Kagri got her memories back.
Oh, I see. Makes sense.
But I don't know. Do you really think that Kagri would enjoy something like that?
Yeah, it's a perfect idea. You're planning it after all, so I'm sure she'll love it.
Really? Then it's settled. I'll let everybody know and start making all the preparations.
Nice.
Planning a party's the best way to stay busy.
Cool. Time to make some moves, man. That better not be a sketchy van, that.
Tomorrow evening? Since it's a Sunday, do you think you'd be able to get to the lab at, say, 5 o'clock? Of course, that shouldn't be a problem. And, oh, since it's to hang out with you, I'll ask the boss to let me go early and I'll get there before 5. Oh! Sorry, but you're not allowed to come early. Why not? Again, I'm sorry, but that's a secret.
Oh dear.
Oh, I get it now. A party.
She knows her mama so
Because
well.
anytime you start acting suspicious like this, it always means you're throwing a party.
Oh, you've fallen into patterns, Mayuri.
Well, I'm not telling.
Yep.
You'll have to wait.
She knows you so
But anyway,
well.
Like I said, please don't come to the lab before 5 o'clock. Okay. Oh, one more thing. Would it be okay if I invited Suzuha?
Damn. Oof.
Is there... Why would you have to ask? Well, because you and Suzuha don't seem to be talking to each other much lately. I won't pretend to know what happened between you, but I do know you're both super special to me, and I want you to be happy.
Oof.
I just hope I can help you
You
sort
can't
things
disappoint
out,
your
you know?
mommy by saying no to that now, can you?
Mommy.
Mommy.
All right. I might have been too hard on her. I know Sousa has been through a lot. So, tomorrow when I get to the lab and she's there, I'll apologize. Hopefully,
Nice.
we'll be able to talk through everything from the beginning.
Meow! Looks like somebody went all out again.
It's like so weird that like we're
You
going
know
with
me.
the idea of brainwashing
drinks are all
from
taken care of, too.
this
They're
perspective.
scheduled to
It's
be
kind of
delivered here
even
right
for this
before
show,
the
it's
party
kind of
starts.
wild.
And I made sure that we've got enough plates and cups. Hello.
It's so adorable.
I'm so glad you came!
Yeah. Thanks for sending me the invite.
By the way, where are all of the others? Well, Daru is still out shopping with Yuki and the girls, but they should be here any minute. Ocarina has been gone on some business since this morning, and I haven't seen him, but he said he'd be back in time for the party.
Well, let's hope he can keep that promise. Get some one-on-one time
In that
again with
case,
Moeka.
It could be brainwashing.
You think so?
Look, I don't know much
I
about
don't-
the exact
like,
methodology
wow.
used to create or destroy specific memories.
Brainwashing.
Not by using drugs or some other sort of technique. They do claim that memories can be forcibly repressed.
It's not even
All
that.
I'm
It's
saying
like altered
is that it isn't
memories.
entirely impossible.
Like she remembers the events completely
I
differently.
swear, if there are people out there who did something like that to Kagari.
Hi, everyone! Oh, welcome, hi! I'm so glad you guys could make it.
Please, no more shopping, I beg you.
Nice.
Yoo-hoo! We're here!
Fubiki and the one I don't remember the name of.
Thanks so much for having me.
Miss Di!
Oh!
Welcome here,
Oh,
Miss
he's still
Di.
traumatized from the cleanup.
It's Mr. Smiley Bear. Smiley Bear?
Yeah, they're not coming for the party whatsoever.
Slow down, you're going too fast!
Mountain days are fleeting. If we don't hurry, it'll get dark. Darkness kills.
What?
Wait, stop! No, don't!
Holy shit! Oh my god! Let's go!
Trying to kill us both!
It's all right. The quicker we can get there, the better.
Bro, you know you can't die yet in the timeline. Chill out. You are literally immortal right now.
This way.
I'm really liking like she's not in the show much, and she never was, but I really am liking Moeka and Okabe time. Oh wow, she just walked over that like nothing.
How can you be so certain it's back here?
Because Moeka's never wrong when she's dedicated.
Perfect.
Still rather dangerous for you to be out on your own like that.
Overall impression? Recently abandoned.
What? This
Recently.
place has clearly been vacant for years.
Wrong. The glass on the ground, it's relatively fresh. It was placed there to fool you, and apparently it worked. My guess, it's been empty 6 months, at most a year.
Interesting.
Well, shall we keep looking then?
Let's go.
Thanks so much. Come again.
It's still a little early. But that's okay.
Oh
I
dear.
hope Suzuha does come. I really want to clear the air.
That'd be a little too convenient for... Oh shit, that van. Oh no. Oh dear. Why did you go out? Did that alter her memory
Just to be sure I
again?
understand, you're saying Kaguri still needs treatment?
There is the treatment
She might appear to be
thing.
healed on the surface, but in order to completely treat the PTSD brought about by the war, it's going to take a significant amount of time.
But I don't like the treatment, Mommy. It gives me bad headaches that won't go away. Think you can tough it out just a little longer?
That's
Mommy will
crazy
be
because
right
like
there
this
with
happened in the future.
I'll do it.
Come on then, Kaguri. Let's make our best effort today, alright?
And they were like secretly fucking with her. Like Mayuri had no idea about. Oh shit. Amadeus system sample. She is a fucking... She is Amadeus, isn't she? Oh my fucking god. They actually went there, didn't they? They actually went there. K6205 Amadeus. Oh my fucking god. Oh dear me. Did you have to model her so much after Kurisu?
I hear it.
That came back.
It is the voice of God calling to me.
What the hell? Guess it really was brainwashing. Yeah, that noise sets off a frequency in her head. Oh, god damn it. We just got her back as well.
Kagami was really late.
But she promised. She said she would come straight here at 5.
Which means something's wrong.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Which means something's wrong, people.
Well, I'm going out to look for her.
Suzuha?
Oh dear, how far did she get? God damn it. Oh no. Yeah, we're all like separated right now as well, which is worse.
I found something.
What is it? You hear a strange noise?
I saw a switch on the wall. I pressed it and opened this. Do you see?
A hidden passage?
Oh no. Gonna unlock some secrets here
in here
about what she is. Whoa! Mommy, I miss you, mommy, holy crap. Oh, that's the... In blood! That's written as well! Oh! Who's been seeing mommy over... Oh!
Locked up in here?
Oh, shit!
By whom? What kind of monster would do such a thing? And why?
You know. Oh, no. You're actually quite familiar with him, I imagine. Oh. We're getting a few after credit scenes now.
This is Okabe.
Oh, Green, thank goodness you picked up.
Mayuri? What's wrong?
It's Kaguri. She never showed up. We can't find her anywhere.
She's gone missing?
Yep. Oh, God! Oh, no. Hey, with the phone! With the phone! Oh, funny. Ha ha, and it represents a tear. Ha ha ha. You motherfuckers. Oh, dear me. Oh, no. Alright guys, and that was episode 13 of Steins Gate Zero. Holy shit. So, not entirely, you know, the idea of, like, Kagari being, like, Amadeus in, like, a synthetic body. That, even for Steins Gate, that would be kind of crazy, honestly. Because, well, we've got some, you know, some great scientific minds in this universe. We don't really have one of that caliber, even by the future standards. But some kind of, like, process to, I guess, utilize Amadeus to store memories within people, you know. Some very inhumane acts that, like, you know, Kagari has been, like, the center of it. And I guess in the timeline that takes place here, no one ever really found out about Leskinen being, like, sussy. That doctor did look quite a bit like our very, very sus man. I didn't really react to that too much because, like, it's just, like, he's sus, you know, and I'm not surprised at all whether that is him or not, that, like, he is evil. But in our Alpha World line, I guess we just never clocked onto the idea that, like, he was working, you know, on the whole time travel thing. And so, you know, all these moments where, you know, treatment is being given to Kagari, it's actually a lot worse than that. So that's pretty crazy. And, like, the Mozart's, like, song is the trigger to her, which is pretty funny. That obviously plays a lot into what Leskinen would think, you know, Maho and Kurisu's, like, bonding passion they had together, which was great. Apparently it's meant to send her back to God, which, you know, usually is, you know, is indicated to be, like, a male, you know, fatherly figure and whatnot, you know. So, that is pretty funny. And, you know, there is no God, wonderful new world, all that funny shit. But yeah, so this is pretty wild. Like we said, Leskinen, like, if the goal here, one of his goals was to actually find Kagari, it might be possible that, like, she is going to the US now. And so we have to, like, do things in a way to where, like, we have to find out that, like, she's gone to the US directly to Leskinen potentially, and then Okabe, everyone, we just go there ourselves to find them, and that's how we bring Maho back into the story. I didn't think that we would go to America actually to be, to get our reunion, but it is possible that, you know, we actually do somehow, in some way, end up in, like, there for, like, the better half of the series, and then, you know, last set potentially, which is still a pretty big one. We go back to Japan, back to the Future Gadget Laboratory, and then, you know, we're just there and we do our thing. It's potentially, but obviously Japan is where the time machine is, so we might have to say goodbye to Suzura for a number of episodes there. But I'm not sure, you know. But that is still crazy, you know. Again, I think it does make a lot of sense because, you know, Amadeus is, like, such a big thing right now, obviously. Hacking into it, I mean, it makes a lot of sense that Leskinen would know these kind of things because him, Kurisu, and Maho are the three people that really brought Amadeus to life, and, you know, that would make sense. And obviously, Leskinen is interested in Okabe. Like, he seems to think that Okabe is one of the key pieces to actually getting the results that they want from this ability. And I'm really curious about it. I'm curious at all if Leskinen's learned about reading Steiner yet, if through his research he's learned about the ability of a mind that is able to transcend the realities that are different timelines and world lines, and, you know, he potentially has an idea that Okabe has this ability, and so, you know, it's working like that. Maybe even the intent in the Amadeus project at the moment, with all of these kind of, you know, mind experiments or mind control they're putting it, is to snap reading Steiner into place. So he might know about reading Steiner, but he doesn't know what the trigger is yet, but he does know certain people can gain the ability after birth, and so it might be something like that, where he's trying to trigger an event. We learned that Fubuki now has reading Steiner as well, which I don't think has been implied to be a result of him or anything, because they've never met before, but, you know, it is possible, because she fainted, I think, at the same time as Okabe, and so that kind of fucked everything. Or if, you know, if Yuki is actually on the opposite side, I mean, you know, she could be reporting back to Leskinen about Fubuki and Okabe and, you know, their weird stuff, and he might realize that it's, like, lining up with his own research and, you know, do something like that. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Like I said, not big reaction-wise, because I'm just not surprised by it. But what... That is horrible, though. Like, genuinely, what they're doing to Kagari is fucking insane. The fact that she's been, like, captured and on the run for so long, you know, and just... really hope that, like, those, you know, that writing was not of blood, but you never know. You truly never know these kind of things, you know? But yeah. It's even possible, I guess, that, like... Well, nah, I don't think that. I was gonna say it might be possible to, like, intentionally making her look like Kurisu, so dyeing her hair and shit. But no, we have flashbacks of her just looking like that. I really can't imagine the only explanation is literally just it's coincidence, right? Like, there's no fucking way it's just coincidence that she looks like Kurisu. There has to be more to it than that. Even though the appearance thing hasn't really been brought up since, you know, the characters first saw her. But it's just weird to think about. But yeah. Even then, you know, obviously big Kagari stuff to come in the future. We knew she was going to play a critical role in Steins Gate Zero, and it looks like we're finally getting to those points now, which I'm excited for. Other than that, it was a fun episode, you know, really getting just a 180 on her personality. Seems like her personality, for the most part, revolted back to her last few memories of, you know, the time jump and whatnot, and going back to, like, being that 10-year-old girl, so... Very different, you know, obviously the scenes where she's with Mayuri are pretty funny, just mommy Mayuri, you know, Mayuri not really having a clue how to really, handle this, but still be Mayuri, the kind of girl that she is, and still trying to be there for Kagari is pretty funny and pretty sweet. But yeah, you know, like I said, just the big thing is, like, not that Kagari has no memory of Suzura, but the fact that she has different memories does seem to imply reading Steiner went off, and so, you know, like I said, is it a possibility that she is just she was just remembering different world lines that Suzura would not know, and that, you know, like, would she remember stuff from the first series where Okabe was fucking with time from the demo all that time? Would she remember any of that, which would be pretty funny. And crazy to get a revelation to. But yeah, Kagari Shina, everybody. She is definitely one of the key pieces in this story now. You know, her, Maho, and Okabe really are, like, the center of, like, this big time travel war, and I'm really excited to see where it's gonna go. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's go do it for this set of I almost said My Hero Academia. Ooh, mid. But Steins Gate Zero, hope you've enjoyed. We have a big one next. We have episodes 14 to 18 next. That's a big set, and I will see you guys in the next one. It's going to be fun. Until then.